What did Jamie Page and Kasane Teto say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Yep, that's right, it's a chasing Riichi fight. Now you can't back up, score goes up, 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 up. And as the first comes true, there's a cool cap for you. And your grade's not sus, it's S+, plus, 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 plus. Oh, we can crush a human soul right now, that's what Mahjong's about. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. Gotta explain the song parody today. Okay, first of all, the song is called Rot for Clout by Jamie Page and the Vocaloid Kasane Teto. Now, the reason that this song was parodied is because I was called out online. That's right. I'm in a rap beef right now. Not really. Not really. I'm beefing. Not really. But Jamie Page, who's a member of this community, called me out. And I'm not even the first person to write a Riichi Mahjong themed parody of one of their songs. Someone beat me to it. But anyway, the point is, I'm not gonna back down from a Riichi Mahjong song parody call. That's right. I'm not a coward. Not a coward at all. Dude, if I'm called out, I'm gonna do the thing. By the way, someone else also did a parody of a different song. The Riichi Mahjong song parody scene is thriving right now. You gotta get in here, folks. We're gonna load into the Jade Room today. I don't wanna, the last game. Oh my God. Let's say God is dead? So I guess empirically God is dead. We don't need to have any more debates online about, religion, morality. No, it's just, we saw from Yusung's video that clearly there's no right and just God in the universe. That wouldn't have happened if there was. We're loading back into the Jade Room today, folks. And let me just say this. If you like this song, or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out on the channel. That's such a great deal. You never have to. It means the world to me. Thank you sincerely so much. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Repellent Earth writes, really glad I found your NL video. That's what brought me in and got me back into playing Mahjong. Welcome back. It's only a matter of time before you start doing song parodies. I'm just kidding. But that's really great to hear. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. All right, folks. We're in. We're locked. We're loaded. I'm going to cut the white dragon here just because I don't know. I mean, the 9 of bamboo. I've lost all my sense of self. You get 1 4th place and it's over for you. Dude, my Mahjong career is just over. What do I mean by that? If I get another 4th place today, and if I get another 4th place today, I will literally run into the streets, arms outstretched. We live in a society. Like, the radicalization has never been more possible than it is right now, okay? It is, I'm not gonna toot my own horn or just play my own sad violin, but can we all agree that it is pretty fricked up that we need to get the UN to look at this. I was 1 game away from the epic rank up, right? Up dudes to the left. Ah! Yeah, disgusting, right? Actually disgusting. 1 tile away from Tenpai with a pair of DZs as well. DZs being the door. If it's your first video, welcome in. Brain rot's fine. 7 of I mean, what do you want me to say here? 7 of bamboo just goes sicko mode. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, red 5. I don't even need to call Riichi necessarily. And Maka might not even want me to. Maka's just let someone else utterly ruin themselves, financially devastate themselves. Don't even call the Riichi. All right, we'll see what happens, but it's fun to smash the like and subscribe button. You know what I mean? The orange glow. They made the Riichi button too fun to click. They should have made it like a gray color if you didn't want me to click the Riichi button. I gotta click the Riichi button. It's orange. They wouldn't make it orange if they didn't want you to click it. The radicalization, I don't know. It's just sublime, isn't it? The human suffering that we all encounter while playing Riichi Mahjong. It's just, there's no other word for it. It's just utterly sublime. So now it's humiliating, right? Now it's extra humiliating. I put my rank in the thumbnail for the last few videos. I'm taking my rank back out. You know how humiliating that is. Now I gotta work my way back up, like some sort of fraud, like some sort of bozo. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing okay. Was watching someone play a horror game on stream. You might be asking yourself, oh, frick. I mean, my hand is just redonky. I can probably fold here unless I draw into a good tile. I can, okay, White Dragon is a safe tile. If I draw into 7 of bamboo, if I draw into anything that gets me in a Tenpai, I am 99.9% sure that I'm just supposed to chase this hand. Like, my hand is like too, it's a bank circa 2007. It's too big to fail, okay? This is, and we're gonna get bailed out on the backs of the American taxpayer. It's just, this hand is too good. You don't get Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora hands that much. I was watching someone play a horror game. Yusong, why don't you play horror games? I have played horror games. But I don't think, here's the thing about me and horror games, okay? Number one, I'm a scaredy cat. I don't know if you could, frick. Here we go again. Okay, so let me just see for a second. Oh my God. Give me a 7 of bamboo. I'll do anything. I have to chase. And then if I deal in, I deal in. But like, the Left Lord's thinking long and hard about this. They probably have a hard time folding. Yeah, that is a 7 of bamboo. Holy frick. I have to, right? I might as well call Riichi. 2 people can't play defense. I have to. I know I will. Oh, I didn't deal in. Ah! I didn't deal in. There's a chance. No, there's a chance. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know I didn't call dibs. I know I'm third to the party. I just got the door and the door is fine. Oh my God. We live in a society. We don't live in a society. We maybe live in a society. You live in a society, not I. I rise above the society. I sit among my compatriots, the Illuminati, in our ivory tower. We don't lose those. Okay, that was gross. I wonder if Maka wanted me to. I wonder if Maka wanted me to chase the Riichi, or if they just wanted me to Damaten Derek that noise. But the chasing Riichi is good because 2 people can't fold then, right? The reason that you would Damaten Derek, which is not called Riichi, if you still have a valid hand. Not all hands can Damaten Derek, by the way. Only if you have a valid hand, you can Damaten Derek. It's a little confusing, but once you get your C legs in Riichi Mahjong, you start to pick up on what hands you can Damaten and what hands you have to call Riichi with in order for them to be valid. Yeah, but I think the Riichi call there was maybe okay. I don't know. We'll have to see what the AI engine says about that one. Why don't you play horror games? Okay, here's my thing about horror games. Number 1, scaredy cat, okay? Also, number 2, this is a horror game. This is freaking psychological terror. Did you see how whoa, oh my God, the fastest hand I've ever seen in my life? That was the fastest dealer seat. If you didn't have this cute little kitty cat, I would lose my mind. I'm too scared. Number 3, isn't real life scary enough? Okay, and now here come the boos. Oh, you sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. Isn't real life scary enough? That's how I genuinely feel, though. Also, wouldn't know. Never been to one, okay? Never been to a party. So you tell me. You tell me if I would be a good time there or not. This is a good hand. This is a baller hand, actually. Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora? Yeah, Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. A tale as old as time. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm 1 tile away. I should have just cut the 9 and thrown the... I should have cut the 9 and kept the north one as a safe tile. What am I doing here? But also, I mean, it's not that bad. If we draw into an 8, then isn't that like really, really good? Then we could abandon this 1-3 shape and have a double-sided weight here. I mean, that's also interesting. So the 9 keep is not as bad as it previously seemed. Should have thought about it a little bit longer, though. Number 17, I forgot what number we were on. We've played some horror games on the channel before. I played Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That was effing terrifying. I played Poppy Playtime and played Playable Teaser, PT, Hideo Kojima. All of those were absolutely terrifying. Now, I'm one of 2 minds, okay? I think that they are genuinely no qualms about the design of the games. The games, oh, trust me, they're scary. We don't, the jury's out. They're scary. We don't need to make them any more scary, okay? They're scary enough. But number 2, whenever I play horror games, it's either I become too immersed and it's literally the most terrifying thing I've ever encountered, or I get like way too, it's like uncanny, and I get way too cynical about it. I played Resident Evil, but I'm like, but it's either I become like terrified, chill to my bone, or I'm like, it's just 1s and 0s in the computer. None of this is real. This was just designed by a game devs at a studio. Blah, blah, blah. And that's not fun. That's not fun at all. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta get into the game a little bit. So I can't choose. It's the worst part. Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora? Yeah, I'm freaking sending it. I'm YOLO sending it. This is not even that much of a YOLO. I feel like it's just a grab a bucket and a mop. This is just a good A-word Riichi. Yusong, why say A-word? You've said more vile S than that. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. It's just it's cherry picking when to be family friendly, brand friendly, and when not to be. Okay. So anyway, we're waiting for the 2 or the 5 of characters. Still a lot of them in the wall, hopefully, right? The Crosswords cut only 1 of each. That's fine. May they draw another one and deal themselves into absolute oblivion? Yeah, welcome to HE double hockey sticks. The next sentence out of my mouth should be like, yeah, my parents will get really mad if I swear. Anyway, so that's my thing with horror games. I don't know. Come spooky season, we might play some we might play some more, or we could just double up on the Mahjong, and then that's scary enough depending on how our match histories shake out, right? Tenpai waiting room. This is fine. While we're doing this, let's take a voyeuristic look at everyone else. Saint 2-star player. Pick on someone your own size. 36%. No! 36% first place. Excuse me. Red Dragon, the Sanshokler. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. What did I... What? There was a perfectly ripe Riichi Pinfu, and you're telling me I just got the worst food poisoning of my life? All right. So a Crossword, the claims of a Crossword's death have been wildly exaggerated. Who claimed that? Me. A Crossword Master Chiefs are hanging on for dear life. They were screaming, we live in a society. That's grim, folks. That's grim. What do I cut here? Oh, Hachi Machi. Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, this is okay. Pinfu Tacular is still available to us, right? If we draw into like a 2 or a 4. I cut the 1 of bamboo, followed by the 1 of bamboo. I mean, this is fine. It's not good, but it gives us a chance for Pinfu, right? If we draw into 2 of characters, a little Riichi Pinfu action. And let's check Left Lord. Why am I playing with demons right now? Oh my god, you're not even doing that bad. You're a 2nd place Steve. We've seen this. 2nd place Steves get 2nd place degrees. Like they're chilling right now. It's a 1-3. It's a ghost ball. The viral video that nobody knows. Yo, can I tell you something? A viral video that no one knows. Okay, first of all, I was doing it reminded me that earlier today I was doing How do I tell you this while still lying about my age? Okay, I think I figured it out. Hang on, I want to keep the Dora, but do I end up in like Zuzzy for Earth in jail like 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000? Not really, but I don't know. I'm keeping the 3 of bamboo, and then Left Lord has maybe like a half flush. Doesn't seem so, right? Seems like I mean, I'll cut 3 of bamboo right now, and then I'll just wait on this can be my safe tile. How do I tell you this anecdote while lying about my age? Earlier today, my significant other, she was doing the crossword. That's right. She's one of these smarty pants that can do the crossword. I can't. I don't have any. Unless the crossword was like create a song parody, Riichi Mahjong lyrics. I can't do it. Okay, it's a limitation. I call Riichi on the exact same way. It's deja vu, Olivia Rodrigo style. Okay, this is it. This is it. 8 tiles. It's basically 1,000,000 tiles. It's what, a 3% chance to draw any specific tiles if there's 4 copies left? This is a 6% chance. The spread out across 1,000,000 turns of draws, it's basically guaranteed. You stole my dealer seed, and I steal yours right back. Give me 1 Oradora, I've been a good boy all year. 1 Oradora, I've been a good boy all year. Santa stuffed that Oradora in my stocking. Why does that sound kind of sus? Okay. She's doing the crossword. I can't do the crossword, but she can do the crossword. It's fricked up. Wow! We can end on the same weight again. Oh my god. Oh! This is so good. Why is this so good? Riichi Pinfu? Yusong, you can't do Pinfu. For Pinfu, your pair cannot be Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, or any of the Dragon tiles. It's not, folks. This is no longer Sea Wind, it's no longer Prevalent Wind. I can actually use the East Winds as my pair for a Pinfu-tacular hand. I mean, the luck today is kind of ripping and roaring right now. It is kind of ripping and roaring. So there was like a clue that was like the animation series, like famous TV animation series, and she had most of the letters in, and it was Hanna-Barbera, and I told her that, and she was like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "Oh, I'm so irrelevant." and here's the thing: the only reason I knew that is because I just saw like Northern Lion do like a Wordle about Hanna-Barbera. That's the only reason I know. It's not because I like watched. It's not because like I watched it and knew of the, you know, whatever of the animation of like when it was on. No, of course not. Of course not. I just graduated college. All right, we're one tile away from Tenpai. The reason I'm keeping the 5 of circles, if I draw into the third 5 of circles, or if I draw into a third east wind, I can still call Riichi there. Maybe I should have kept the 2. For a Tenhou spectacular. Let me see what Maka says about South 1, 2 of circles. I could see cutting Riichi Pinfu red 5, or just Pinfu red 5. Just, I think we make other people uncomfortable. Why not slam the Riichi? Riichi Pinfu red 5? I can't even say that 5 times fast. But like, that's okay. We don't need to say it. We make good Mahjong hands, not rhymes here, okay? At Yusong HQ. Point is, I'm not irrelevant. I don't know what Hanna-Barbera is, and I'm cool and with it. Damn, Daniel. So, okay. I deal into Left Lord's dealer seat. No, it's just prevalent wind. Okay, it could be way worse, but I paid $1,000 just to watch. Paid $1,000 just to watch there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I've been saying "damn Daniel" a lot, and I this is vulnerable. Okay, you gotta promise not to judge me for this. You promise? You pinky swear. I don't care if you're watching this at work right now. I need you to hold your pinky up to the monitor so that we can engage in this unbreakable vow. Okay. Dom Daniel is a meme that is about like 3 to 5 years old at this point. I have no idea how old it is, but let me just tell you something. No one is quoting Dom Daniel, okay? And then and because of that, I have started saying it because my brain is like, no one is saying it. This is like the worst thing in the world to say. Hence, my brain is saying it. Okay, I have to live with this guy all day and all night. How do you think that I feel? How do you think that I feel having to live with this bozo all day and all night? So, last night I was talking to my significant other about this, and I shared very vulnerably, and it was the most that we've laughed in a while. I told her that I've actually never watched Dom Daniel, like the original video. I don't even know what the video is about. I've never watched the original, and yet I'm referencing it out the wazoo. Hang on. I could she here, right? It's a bloody good Ishanten, isn't it, governor? Like then I have a double-sided weight followed by a double-sided weight. It's a little speedy. And I'm a little needy. 4, 5, 6 San Shokler. A possibility, right? A 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence. 4 of circles is the nut draw. 4 of bamboo. I'm just gonna cut that. I'm gonna keep the red dragon as my safety tile. Okay. This is like when someone offers you a jazz cigarette and you pretend like your mom's calling you. This is a safe. This is like a way out. Dare to say no to keeping a 4 of bamboo. Dare to say yes to keeping a safe tile in the red dragon. Left Lord is cheating up a storm. Hopefully they discard like another oh my god, we have Tenhou and mixed triple sequence guaranteed. So this is really, really good. Hopefully Left Lord draws into another 7 of characters that they cannot use. That would be the best case scenario for a bozo like me. You saw what else is going on? I don't know. McDonald's got the snack wrap out now. Not sponsored, but we might check out the snack wrap later. I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait, this is a free upgrade. This is like a scam email that you're getting. It's a free upgrade. I've been getting a lot of scam calls lately. They're all about like a $999 charge for like a new iPhone. I hope it's not real. I know. Obviously, it's a scam. Every single time I'm like, is this? But what if it's real though? Like, what if it's like the boy who cried $999 like charge to your credit card? But this is my bank or something. It's not. But this is what living with anxiety is like. All right. Well, we can't win any of the hands that we call Riichi with, and we're slowly just bleeding away points. I think that we've been calling like good Riichis. You know what I mean? Good Riichis, better ingredients. Papa Mahjong. Minus the controversy about Papa John. I wish that it never happened. Not only because of the real damage that it caused to, I feel like, society, but also, I referenced Papa John's. I used to grow up with Papa John's. Like, not the human being, but like in upstate New York where I grew up, it was like the one. It was like literally like the one pizza place. Not really, but it was like one of like 3 pizza places. And I like that they gave you the banana pepper with your pizza, right? They gave you like a free banana pepper, and then they also give you some sauces. Like they give you like a marinara sauce that you can dip the crust in. obvious, like, it's a complicated, I just, the point is, that's all we had in Ithaca, okay? Ithaca, people think of New York, and I feel like a lot of people think, New York City. Nah, dude, this is like, if you took a car in New York State, you positioned it northbound, and you let it drive at 60 miles per hour for about 5 hours, then you would get to where I lived growing up. Of course, like, we would still have, like, you know, our field trips would be going to the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. We would take a lot of field trips. That was very fun. Sometimes you get on a bus that's a little bit nicer, like a coach bus or something. Oh, that was very poggers. That was very epic. Hang on, I'm like, this hand could maybe drunkenly stumble into Tenpai. I mean, if it does, like, so much needs to go right for us. I'm not doing this. You can't make me. You can't make me play this hand. Y'all are gonna make me fold this hand up in here. I'm gonna cut a 2 of circles, and then I'm just gonna cut 2 of bamboo. Like, I'm not. This hand is so far away from Tenpai. I don't have anything going on right now. Okay, someone else is gonna win this hand, and I'm gonna get radicalized. And Left Lord cannot lose as the dealer. My dealer seat, in the blink of an eye, it literally on the 4th discard, it's Jover for you. Oh my God, it's 12K in the dealer seat. Your dealer seat, Avengers, Nick and Nora's infinite playlist. Is there a repeat, going back to back to back to back? Can someone end this reign of terror, please? Can the 3 of us here, a Crossword right lord? I know I think I told you to go die or something earlier. I apologize, and I don't think that I said that. That would be a terrible thing to say. But you know. Figuratively going to the Shadow Realm via your points is what I, you know, is the nuanced version of what I'm trying to express. What was I talking about? I was yelling about my significant other. She's been playing Mahjong lately. She's been playing Mahjong Soul and Riichi City. I think trying to decide what's the main squeeze and what isn't the main squeeze, you know. But she was saying she was in the bronze room of Mahjong Soul last night, and she was like, you know, I didn't deal in that much. Honestly, which is honestly impressive as well if you're newer to the game. But she was like, I think the people that I were playing with weren't new players. She was like, people were getting Mongons and Hanemons as if they like knew what they were doing. I was like, damn, people are smurfing it in the bronze room. It's making it even harder to climb. What is this? TF Blades unranked to challenger stream? Oh, we got a lot of Smurfs in the community. Okay, hang on. I don't even like this 7-9 shape. All my apes are gone. All my apes are gone. Like an unsecured cryptocurrency wallet. 3 of my apes are gone. I don't want to keep this 7-8 shape. Now, it's absolutely tragic if I draw into the last copy of the, It's absolutely tragic if I draw into the last copy of the 8 of circles, but, like, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. 7 of circles is interesting. What are you going for? What do you actually have the nuts? If you actually have the nuts in the half flush, that is going to be disappointing. But I think this is just a Tenhou hand. That 2 of circles came pretty early. And that 7 of characters came from within their hand, which means that, like, somewhere in their hand was the 7 of characters. They're not going for a half flush. They're not going for a half flush at all. What do I do here? I got 4 Peasies in my hand. No Deezies, no Dora. I got 4 Peasies in my hand. Unfortunately, we might be careening down the road to a 7 pairs hand. I was also thinking about throwing the 9 of bamboo there, just going Tenhou Terry style. Oh man, I wonder if all of this would have been avoided. There was one Tenhou hand that I should have cheeing earlier. You know what I mean? Like, left lord had cut a tile, and then when we were thinking about cheating, and then we cheat like the next tile. Oh, 2, 3, 4, thank you. Oh, 2, 3, 4, thank you. Right when I choose my fate, I should have just gone Tenhou Terry. Oh, my shapes are so good. Why didn't I just Tenhou Terry? Oh, and now I'm this bozo. Could have still cut the 9s there, right? Could have still cut the 9s to go Tenhou Terry. Keep the 6-8-8 shape very much so alive. Oh, yeah, I mean, oh, God, it's just a disaster class. Oh, it's a disaster class. Oh, my God. Of course you would do this. Of course you would do this. Of course you would do this. I'm pointing to the big daddy long legs that's in the corner of this room. It moved. It was there that night, and now it's here. Now it's got, like, a big web and stuff. Oh, no, Peasies. I cut 7 of characters. I'm 1 tile away from Temba for a 7 Peasies hand. Although, like, can I just be real with you? I'm not enthused about throwing any of my tiles. I would like to throw No, dude, I'm out of here. Like, there's just, I'm not playing this hand. Right Lord just cut the door. I'm not playing this hand. Bartleby the Scrivener style, I simply refuse to play. I'm not, no. That's, show me that I'm right. Okay, it's a chi. It's just a chi. They cut the Northwind. What the frick was going on there? Okay, I'm not conning. Just, come on. Cut me some slack. Oh, yeah, go ahead and boo me. I'm playing the boo because it should be cathartic for the viewing audience at home. Go ahead and boo me. Right Lord calls Riichi. Thank you for the chance to fold. Thank you, my grace, for the chance to fold. Ah, and then you give me the nuts. 7! I got the 7 of circles. I'm screaming. I'm screaming so much. The compressor on my microphone is really putting in a hard day's work. What else can I throw here? I'm not really sure what else I can throw here. 5 of bamboo. I mean, I could throw maybe like an 8 of bamboo. I have all of them. Southwind is a huge safe tile. Hang on, can this deal in? Could someone else have a 7-9? No, that's even impossible. 8 of bamboo is a guaranteed safe tile, right? They're not waiting with a 6-7, and they physically are incapable of waiting with a 7-9. Show me, yes. Show me, bail me out on the backs of the American taxpayer. Show me a 3 of characters or a 4 of bamboozles. I would love that. I would love that. Just to get into the stupidest tempai of all time. 3 of characters is long gone. Show me. What? I cut this. I'm almost tempai for 4 concealed triplets. Lamau, but it's like the end of the game. What this was a disaster. This is nothing short of an unmitigated disaster. I'm about to cut another. The door is hilariously a safe tile. Get me the frick out of here. What were you waiting on? 3 and a 6 of bamboo. Was not excited about throwing any tile there. At least the dealer seat moves along. I am now in the dealer seat. Please. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, so it's not the dealer seat that we wanted, but it's maybe the dealer seat that we deserved. It's a little bit fricked up. Do I think I deserve misery? No, I don't think I deserve misery. But I think I deserve slightly better tiles. I think I'm predispositioned to like not say anything if I'm being mistreated. Hashtag childhood. But I think you know what? I'm gonna stick up for myself here. I think I deserve some better tiles. I mean, it's all luck and variance and nonsense and mysticism, but I think some better tiles would have gone sicko mode here. 3 of characters gives me a lot of hope for this end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 shapes. Southwind or Red Dragon and Red Dragon. I'll manifest. Also gives me a little bit of hope. All right, 8 of characters could be fine. This is bad though. The last time this happened, a Crossword opened up their hand really, really early, and then oh god, it's gonna happen, isn't it? It's gonna happen. All right, 6, 7, 8. We're drawing into some good tiles. That's pretty nice. Do I believe in mysticism around this game? So some people will tell you that they believe in something called tile flow, which is just like when one player has quote unquote the luck that you should like, that they have the luck for the rest of the game. I don't really believe in that. Would I like to? Yeah, of course. I would like to believe that tile flow is real and that I could achieve it. That would be absolutely amazing. Hang on. Pause, champ. This hand is starting to become kind of okay. I mean, a Crossword opened up their hand, but like at least we know that they're a Tanya Terry through and through, right? Like at least we know that. I'm gonna cut Red Dragon. Red Dragon, a more dangerous tile. Southwind is like a safe tile right now, so I'm 1 tile away from calling a Riichi. I absolutely call the Riichi Pinfu. Try to stay in the dealer seat, right? Try to claw back some of this deficit between myself and Left Lord. Hang on. 5, 6, 7 San Shokler is real. The One Piece. But the 8 of bamboo like could deal into a Crossword. But this just passed. They're not waiting on a 6, 7. I'm a freaking genius. He's so humble. How does he do it? He's so humble. All right. 5, 6, 7 San Shokler could be huge here. 5, 6, 7 San Shokler could be huge here. Eastwind and Southwind doesn't even freaking matter. Either of them are equally safe tiles. No one can create a triplet of them. Oh, this is Gravy Town. This is Gravy Town. 7 of awkwardness. Okay. Well, I gotta keep this just in case we draw into a 3 or a no. We can't even draw. Can you stop my dealer seat? My Gamora, please. Daniel, can you stop? What was the original meme? Daniel kept stealing the dealer seat. All right, I mean, this is a nuts starting hand, right? Seatwind, Green DZ. Look, if I was playing with Max right now, aka Light Pink Yoshi, he's a Saint level player. That's right. I know Saint level players. Okay, I'm sorry, that was annoying. But I think that he would maybe suggest that, like, hey, don't call the pawn there. Like, if you can get into Tenpai, it's early enough in the game. This is, okay. Well, we're here now. Let me see what Maka would have wanted. South 3, pawn decision. Like, maybe they didn't want us to pawn the Northwind immediately. Because waiting, like, imagine if we got into Tenpai waiting for, like, the Northwind or the 2 of Bamboo, right? But I also feel like this hand's, you know, dankness, this hand's power comes from its speed, right? Do I call Khan here? It's a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we are in Tenpai, but if we call Khan here, 2 players can then just, like, take advantage of that, right? 2 players here can then call Riichi, and then it's the worst day of my life. But if we call Khan, it could become the best day of my life. Now, that's interesting. But statistically, I'm just one bozo. If I call Khan and I flip up a new Dora/Aura indicator, like, you know, parentheses if someone calls Riichi, if I give that to the table, it's a 75% chance, quick maths, that someone else benefits from my epic Khan. All right. We're in South 4. The time is now. Lock in, fellow gamers. Yeesh. Okay. I can play for second here. Does that feel good? No. Oh, excuse me? I'm getting reports that it does not feel good. Okay, let's see how we can play for first. If we draw into, like, a pure straight in the character suit, wow. Okay, we can also call Khan here. That's kind of wacky. It's kind of got that wacky tobacco vibe, right? Not that I condone. 4 of characters is the Dora. Drawing into pure straight would be more value. Riichi, pure straight, Dora, white dragon. That could get us there. That could genuinely get us there. So the first step on the road to prosperity and fortune is the 4 of characters. But I'm telling you right now, folks. I'm telling you right now, and this is a grim. No one has opened up their hand. Go ahead. It's cathartic for you, but we will look back. We will look back at that together. South 4 for Khan decision. I will gladly look back at that with you. And then South 3 as well. The Khan decisions, like, no one's opened up their hand. Had everyone had an open hand, no one could call Riichi afterwards. Maybe I called the Khan there. Go for what? 4 Khan into 4 Dora. I don't even have, like, no. I don't know. It's such a low percentage play. If you like the Khan, I got some scratch offs that I'd like to sell you. Okay. Do I call Riichi here? Riichi Riichi. I can't talk. Riichi White Dragoon. I mean, I'm not keeping the 8-9, right? The 7 is a spicy tile. The 7 is spicy because it's so close to the Dora tile, right? People are going to want to keep their 5s and 6s to be able to accept the 4, which is the Dora, or the 7. So I don't like that. I know the 7 just came out right then and there, but, like, you know, I stand by the words that I said. Which, honestly, usually I can't do for my commentary, but today I'll make an exception. I'll play for second place here. Right, Lord? I have no idea what you're doing. If you open up your hand, you're basically admitting defeat here. Are you a Saint level player? You are a Saint level. That means that Right Lord has 3 Dora. Right Lord actually has 3 Dora because they're a Saint level player. They're not just giving up. South 4 Right Lord hand. I need to see that they have 3 Dora. Oh, okay. At least the 5 of circles is a safe tile for Right Lord. But they have all triplets 3 Dora. That's a Mongon Marty. If they get a Mongon Marty, they need to direct hit off of a Crossword. I'm gonna look at that hand. It's either that or they're just trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. This is terrible news bears for me. This is actually... Okay, now playing for second is kind of heat, right? Now playing for first is still kind of heat if we can get a Mongon, but, like, now playing for second actually feels like we triumphed, which would be good. People are always calling films triumphs. I want someone to, like, you know, put the little leaves around my YouTube video and be like, oh, this was a triumph. And that's exactly what we're going to go for here today in South 4, okay? Repeat 1. It's bad. I mean, Right Lord is truly down in the dumps now. A Crossword calling the sumo there means that they're further away. But if they, like, get a good hand off of me, if they get it directed on me especially, like, that's one way that we could lose. I could deal into a Mongon by Right Lord. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. I can deal into a Mongon directly. and still be okay in third place. I just can't deal into a Hanemon. And so it's just like, that is the demon that we're going to be shadowboxing with later. Like, does Right Lord have a Hanemon? Can we push into that? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like our tiles are good. Yo, Star, can we talk for a second? Can we talk for a second? Just you and I? I'm gonna mute the audio for the video really quick. Hey, Yostar, remember when you reached out and were like, hey, do you wanna commentate the Grand Chariot Cup on your channel? And I said yes under the condition that sometimes I could say banana bread into my microphone and you would give me the good tiles. What happened here? What happened here, Yostar? Banana bread. What happened here? What happened here? I called a gazillion Riichis, all waiting for the 2 and the 5 of characters. None of them did anything. None of them did anything. And you made the glow of the orange pixels of the Riichi button are just too good. They're just too good. Hang on. I mean, I think I cut 8 here. I keep my options open for Sanshokler and accepting the Dora. And at the same time, like, I feel like the 9 is probably going to be my pair. All my apes kind of gone. Sure, go for it, buddy. That 5 is actually really good. Actually, it's pretty poggers. That's really good. We can either accept a 6, which is pure double sequence, value, or we can accept a 3 of circles. The Dora, value. So, like, it's drawing. Oh, you would. Banana bread. I said banana bread. Yo, Star, please. Oh. I mean, only get into this game if you are totally fine being at the mercy of chaos. Only get into this game if you are truly okay with the ultimate surrender of not having of pretending like you have agency, but ultimately realizing you have none agency. You have none agency left, beef. Okay. I mean, what do I cut here? What do I even cut here? There's a better tile to wait for here, and I'm just not sure what it is. Like, I think that bamboo is flowing, so we could wait for bamboo. But I also think that bamboo feels like a safer tile to throw. All right, here we go. This is fricked up, but like a million tiles get us into Tenpai. We can call Riichi on some of them. A Crossword is like within killing distance. Riichi either pure double sequence or Riichi 1 Dora. 3 Oradora? No, it's impossible. For this to have 3 Oradora, it's not impossible, but like highly unlikely. The Oradora indicator would have to be the 8 of circles. 3 of them are already gone. We can pray that the last one is in the dead wall, but it's like, you know, and it's exactly the tile that we need to flip up. We can maybe get, we have enough pairs that this could be like Riichi, you know, it's either pure double sequence or 1 Dora, or 2 Oradora. That would go hard. Direct hit on left lord would also go hard. Sumo, Riichi, Sumo, pure double sequence, Oradora. A Sumo Mongon Marty. That would get us there. That would get us into first. I shouldn't dream of that, though. Like, I just, do you hear yourself? Like, Yusong, do you remember literally yesterday's video? Like, do you remember that? Do you remember what game that you're playing? Do you remember that this game, the people that did the Stanford prison experiment took one look at Riichi Mahjong and were like, nah, no thanks, that's too cruel? This is, just hold your effing horses. This is not Uma Musume. Just hold. There's like an 80% chance of failure for this training right now. Cross are trying to get into Tenpai. Excuse me. All the good tiles are gone? Oh my god. Oh, you would though. Plus 3,000? That's not enough! I mean, everyone played well. -2. What did I just tell a joke? All right. We don't live in a society, but we're about to move into a society or something. Oh my god. Show me those logs. Show me those logs. Show me that South 4 read. Show me the epic read that I had on Right Lord's 3 Dora hand. They either had 2 Dora or 3 Dora, or they were just trying to get into Tenpai for exhaustive draw. That kind of, I mean, it's less impressive when I put it that way, but because it's like a wide net. Show me 2 Dora. Waiting on the 3rd. He's cracked. He's cracked. That's the only reason they would open up this hand in South 4. Because otherwise, you would need to call Riichi for a big hand to actually come back. Right? That's why we saw in South 4 Repeat 1, Right Lord was not opening up their hand at all. Typically, closed hands are more valuable than open hands. Oh, sick read, Yusong. Sick read. Okay, then the con decision. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Watch this. Watch this space. They hated the con. I'm sorry to tell it like it is, but they hated the con there. Overwhelmingly skip decision. And then there was another con, right? Wasn't there like another? Oh no, we didn't even get the chance to con. Right. But wasn't there like another? Wasn't there like another con? Something weird happened. All right, South 3 pawn decision. South 3 pawn decision? What the frick happened in South 3? Oh yeah, did they like the first pawn? They did. They just thought, dude, just send it. And then did I cut the right card? It's fine. 51 to 46. We're huge chillin'. We're actually huge chillin'. And this is a roguelike deck builder. That's why I said cards. Okay. There was an all simples hand where we could have cheated a little bit earlier. Was it this one? No, this one was an effing disaster. Was it this one? How was this one also an effing disaster? South 1, why was it repeat gazillion? Yeah. It was this moment. This moment. So our hand is like shaping up. Did they like the chi? They don't hate the chi. They don't hate the chi, but they don't love the chi either. And now I'm drawing into some good tiles. Now do they like the chi? It's still pretty despicable, honestly. It's still pretty despicable. This is antsy behavior. This is antsy behavior. This is on me, folks. This is on me. Skip and Loafer, a good anime series that my girlfriend enjoys, but that I also thought was pretty good. And obviously, we take the free upgrade. Getting booted to first class because someone didn't want their seat or whatever. Okay, I don't know how it works. And then this was we didn't win this one, right? Yeah, this was a grave injustice. All of this was a huge injustice. Like Left Lord went on such a heater in the dealer's seat. Like that you versus the dealer's seat they told you not to worry about. South 1, 2 of circles. What do I mean 2 of circles? What do I mean 2 of circles? Ah, no, they like this. They like this. They like this. We could have cut Eastwind here, but it just kills our perfect Ishanten. Okay, thank goodness. What is a perfect Ishanten? Is when you have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight staple to it. Like, this is the perfect Ishanten because no matter what you draw, you can end on a double-sided banger. How do we cut this? We might have ended on a single-tile banger, which is not as good. That's single-tile York in it for those that are uninitiated. And it wasn't even Tanya anyway. What the frick was I smoking? What was I smoking? I thought this was a 6 or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And then East 1, chase decision. This is where it all started. They love the Riichi here. We have to go for it. We just have to. We just have to. And they liked explicitly calling the Riichi, not being a dominant Derek. What did you call Riichi with? Perfectly good 2-pair weight. Perfectly good 2-pair weight. Riichi, Tanya, Dora. Disgusting. And then Riichi, single tile York in it. You call the first Riichi. That's fine. That's fine. I would also call the Riichi here too. What does Maka say? Oh, they like this. Yeah, this is more evil. I respect this. The Riichi here, the reason that they like it more is because it's a Suji trap, right? You cut the 6, you signal to the table that you're not waiting with the 4-5, and as a result, the 3 is going to come out easier. Yeah, this is the exact same weight. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we'll take it, I guess. We'll take it. Folks, I still had fun. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out and the channel out such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the support. From the bottom of my heart, it's been unbelievable to watch the channel grow lately. Thank you so much for everyone who's come through recently and for the people that have been here for a long, long time. Okay? I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Mahjong is on Mondays, and I dual stream those over on YouTube as well. So you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.